regardless, yeah, it was a very lackluster week for my Falcons, and your Saints, I feel, are about the same.
Yeah. Yep. We do. Yeah, that definitely happened. We don't have any winners here, so
Yeah, it's tough. It's
we took
tough.
the L.
Well, what happened? I didn't catch too much of your game when you guys played the Steelers, but it's funny now. The Steelers have handed our division 2 straight losses. So, is there something to be said about the Pittsburgh Steelers and just being underestimated, or?
Uh, no. So we lost. Well, just to recap for you guys that don't know, we lost to the Steelers at the Steelers. It was 2010. Uh, like it was 2010. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, but not.
But yeah, we're not used to. I'm not used to seeing them play outside, so that was cool. That
Yeah,
was that was not cool though. Us, they did lose 2 points with Mister Wright because, as Mark said, it was he kicked and it went wide left. So that's their kicker. So they lost. So we could have had them because even their kicker fell through a little bit, which was great, but I mean, the rushing yards, that's what really killed us. We had 29 rushing yards. Guess
nice.
how many rushing yards they had? 162.
Close. It's pretty comparable, I guess, eh?
Ooh, 29? Like,
It's in the ballpark, I guess, right? Like,
I guess so. And also too, what I thought was kind of weird was that Callaway was healthy, but he got benched by the coach.
yeah. Oh,
Um,
why they do that? Is any reasoning behind that, or
I
any
mean, the
any?
Saints Nation, from what I've seen, uh, on some Facebook groups, they're saying that there is some inner side, coaching and relations.
I haven't.
We can all talk about that. Oh, hi. But we'll talk probably about that later for sure. We did sack him 6 times,
That's
and
something.
Gigi Sid is another Let's Talk Football member, and yeah, I guess they got us. We also got 10 penalties for 74 yards, and that was the most, other than playing the Vikings, that we've gotten in a game.
Oh,
So
really? Wow.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was a week, I guess, for you guys too, unfortunately, right? But I don't know. I
mm,
still think there's something to be said about the Pittsburgh Steelers this season. Regardless of their record, they're definitely putting up a fight, and they're definitely winning some surprising games. Even though they are ready right now to have a pretty high draft pick. Um, yeah, it's tough. It's tough to see. Yeah, we had the primetime game on Thursday night. I actually unfortunately missed half of it because I do
mhm.
have a lot on the go. Obviously, I told you earlier I'm moving, and it's been a lot of work, a lot of work. Um, but honestly, I almost kind of wish I didn't even watch the game. Unfortunately, it was very lackluster, and
Oof.
I don't know. There were some glimpses of hope that I did see during that game. Like, don't get me wrong, it was nice to see Marcus Mariota throw a little bit more than what he usually was throwing. So I definitely was pretty happy about that. He definitely had a little bit of a push at the end of the game, but just some of the plays that were made and just for some of the throws that were made, they were just I don't know. It was unbelievable. I wasn't impressed, and to be quite honest with you, even leaving that game, don't get me wrong, I fully think that we potentially have the team to go and win the South, like without a doubt. But with that performance that I saw on Thursday, in my opinion, I don't think we deserved it if that's how we're going to play. There's a lot to be said about it, but yeah, we lost 25-15 to the Carolina Panthers, and it was a very easy win. We definitely could have done that, but we let
Mhm.
them run right through us, and that was pretty much the end of the tale. So I there wasn't too much good that I saw out of that game. I can honestly say that I left it pretty disappointed. So
But I'm just looking at a third viewer person here.
yep,
Says you guys had more passing yards.
true. It's an improvement. It's an improvement. Don't get me wrong. A
I'm
lot of
looking
it
at the
came
silver lining.
the silver lining. That's right. Look at the positivities. You're not wrong. I definitely think for sure. Like there is, like I said, there was some positivity in the game. Like towards the end of the game, Marcus Mariota had an unbelievable drive that led to a touchdown. Um, that was awesome to see that. I can't remember. I believe it might have been to Drake London. I know Drake London got a touchdown. I was pretty happy about that. I believe that was the play too. Comment section, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, it wasn't good, honestly. But
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.